Hello everybody, welcome back to PlayStation Doom. We're on to level 9 now. The episode 2 maps in PC Doom. And of course there's going to be some more big changes coming up to these levels. Some levels have been cut a little bit, other levels have new areas. A lot of big lighting and enemy changes. That still does damages the player, which is epic. Probably the same as PC edition. Some of these levels weren't my favourite back in the day, and are not really now. I like this level though. Get to see our first Hell Knight. Or Doom 1. First Hell Knight altogether. One of the more common tougher enemies. Good to see him here. And also there's nice lighting in here. Of course there's two other new enemies we see here, but obviously they're the ones that are in the original level as well. So let's head back and let's go and get ourselves a plasma gun. There's a lost soul, and there's a cacodemon. This room's much more blue than the original. Again, I think it brings a little bit of life to it. Whoops, let's not grab that now. I want to kill these guys. We don't need to use the plasma gun here. Goodbye. I've always preferred this cacodemon sound. I think it's an awesome sound. And again, I do prefer every enemy type sound in the game, so but the cacodemon's one I think sounds pretty cool. They have a similar starting sound. Maybe like a hissing noise. Let's use the rocket launcher and finish whoever's left off with the chainsaw, and that's just you. There is another pinky demon around the corner, I think. Yeah, maybe two. Yeah, two do start at the back there. One more imp. No, okay, that's it. Nice try, but you missed. Oh, it had to hit me after I picked up the armour. Voice is going as well, which is not good. Just notice that switch up there, you can see the top of it. Not aligned very well. I think it might have been like that on the PS1 version. Whoops, too close. Goodbye friend, and goodbye you as well. Short and sweet map, just like the original, not much different here, just the lighting and the Hell Knight. Now this level is one of the levels that's been cut quite a lot. Although I still really do like this level. I know I'm being biased here and it's just for nostalgia reasons, but I actually prefer pretty much every single PS1 version than I do PC maps. Here's our good friend the Revenant again. Whoop, he's getting a little too excited there. And there he goes. So there's two Revenants in this level like there was on map 7. But the other Revenant is literally around here. Bam, done. That's the Revenant's deal with. Kill him, and let's go this way. We have a few more imps that want to be killed. This level is like 90% imp anyway. This is where we start to notice a little bit of a difference in the layout of these levels. This used to be a yellow door, not here, it's a regular door. In fact, this is where you actually get the yellow key. Oh, what? I completely forgot to grab the armour. Well, that's a secret I've missed. You know what? Oh well. Oh well, we don't need it. And it's not even armour, it's a backpack. I don't know why I said armour. They lower down again, and it's not even a secret. Do they always lower down again? I never remember them doing that before. I didn't know if that was tagged as a secret or not, but it's not apparently. Right, let's head back. See, this is pretty much all the box mazes now. This whole area over this side has just been cut. I'm not complaining. You'll notice the Nightmare Spectre are very common in the Doom 1 levels. But they're rare in Doom 2 and they're extremely rare in Doom and Final Doom. They do appear in all of the games though. I could use a Berserk, but let's keep using the shotgun. I love this light blue look it's got in here. Most of these guys must have already woken up because there's definitely more imps in here than that. Another layout change, we come around here. There's the blue key. Obviously we have to go past a lot of crushes on the original map. Something they changed here as well. This level is literally about a quarter of the size that it is on the PC. And there are enemies here for me to kill. I think that's a good thing, I don't know enemies there. Alright, let's wake all these guys up and we'll let them all gather up together. Come ready and kill these guys. I don't think we woke the Nightmare Spectre up here though. I think he's deaf. Oh no, we did. I'm pretty sure there's enemies in there that's deaf. Maybe he spotted me. It might have been the end. I can hear you in here. See, once again, one of these big rooms here, it's the yellow light, and I don't know, there's just something about it, I just love it. Our next plasma gun. At this point, yep, we're starting to build up the ammo. I've rarely used the plasma gun. I'll probably use it somewhere. And we're done with this level. I'm pretty sure I've grabbed everything. Fingers crossed there's not like a little thing I forgot to do. There's an enemy I forgot to kill. Who the hell was that? He must have wandered around the other way when I was trying to kill somebody. Oh, that's annoying. I'm pretty sure there was no one left in them mazes, right? Now this level, even back in the day when I used to love these levels so much, this is the level where I just used to skip a lot. I don't know, this level just doesn't do anything for me. Same as the PC version. I do kind of like this level still. It's just one I used to just skip most of the time. To be honest, I never even knew there was a warp code in Doom PlayStation 1. BFG's in there. We get that nice and early. Yeah, I never knew there was actually a warp code here, so I used to just try and beat every level as quick as I could. And my two favourite levels are the last two in this whole Doom 1. So I used to try my absolute hardest to get through every single level just to play the maps. Obviously if you do the cheat, because there's two cheats I knew about. I didn't find them. Wait, what? I'm out of shells? Okay. I didn't even notice. Yeah, there's two cheats I knew about which one of my family members got for me. That was the all ammo and all keys cheat, and the invulnerability one. That's the only two I knew about. God mode, I think it's called in here. I didn't know there was a warp one, and I never even looked for it. So I used to rush through every level just to play the last two levels in this whole of Doom 1. It used to go pretty well because you could just put the cheat in again for all the keys, so you didn't have to go and find the keys in each map. So it's going perfectly, and then we hit Limbo. Limbo, I used to spend literally hours sometimes trying to find out where to go. And after all the years of playing it, I still didn't figure out how to go, where to go first and how to beat it. Here's our one and only Arachnotron in Doom 1. And he's dead. I love the hellish look in here though. This texture is very rare in Doom 1. In the whole of PlayStation Doom actually. I can barely remember where it's used. I remember I was actually debating a long time ago if that texture was even used in Doom 1. Here's our next Baron, our first Baron of episode 2 maps. This level has no shells because there's hardly any shotguns, there's literally just one on the whole map. That's probably why I suddenly come really low, and the level before didn't have any shotgunners either. Just you. Goodbye. Okay, let's take out these lost souls. They've already woken up. Just to save ammo. I definitely should be using that more then, shouldn't I? Than I'm actually doing. Oops, I missed these right here. I feel like I've grabbed everything, but let's just keep going. Here's the one shotgunner in here. There's another army of guys. Goodbye, goodbye. And a Nightmare Spectre, of course. Okay, now we have another darkish maze in here. This one doesn't use lighting, or coloured lighting. It uses something, one of the lighting effects that actually was in PC Doom, like just the light phase one, the flickering light one. Let's work our way around the outside. Whoa, okay. Lost Souls have less health in PlayStation Doom if you didn't know. They have roundabout, it's actually close to half. I think it's something like 100 HP in PC and 60 HP in PlayStation 1. I'm surprised these other guys haven't come down here yet. Or is it because they're stuck behind the Cacodemon? Yeah, I think there's like another Demon Spectre and a Nightmare Spectre that must be stuck behind the Cacodemon. Hi, where did you come from? Okay, the Spectre must not be awake yet. No one's woke him up. Here he is. Guarding the exit. Bam, dead. Please tell me I actually got everybody this time. Thank you. Can't believe I missed some guy on the last level. I don't know where he was. I can't think. He must have just been wandering around and I missed him. Okay, this level is very similar to the original. This they've been using textures. This one to me looks more like a temple that we're in here. That should wake everybody up. Let's actually use the plasma gun. See if we can get some of these guys down there. That should kill most of them, but there'll still be some wandering around the corner from later. Let's just switch this time, so you can actually see what you're doing. Let's use... yeah, why not? Just for the fun of it. Bam and bam, let's grab these, and let's move on. Let's see if any imps are still alive back here. Not yet. No, it looks like we killed most of them. There's definitely going to be at least one alive somewhere. I've wandered the wrong way. I'm trying to remember how you open this. There we go. Let's BFG again because it's just quicker. Oh! We've got two demons to fight each other over there. Damn it, I killed the one he was trying to kill. That's rare that happens. It's also when it does though. I'm grabbing this stuff now because I'm not coming back here later. And I'm not grabbing that. It takes away from the the coloured lighting. We don't want it to take away from the atmosphere. Hey, who shot me? That's not a crusher in this version. It's just a little area. So you can just walk through here. I'm not sure why it's lighter in the middle. There's no lights there, but I kind of like the look of it. That's so we can get out. I can hear them imps, so they must be making their way here pretty quick. Maybe not. Are they hiding in here? Whoa! Yes, they are. Here, have this. Oh wow. There we go. More of them survived that rocket than I thought they would. Nice big red demonic room here. It's so empty when you look at it, but at the same time it just does something for me. Here we go. Let's go this way. The key's right here. Whoops, I missed it. So we don't even need to go this way, but we're going anyway. There's no crushers, but there is still a cacodemon. I honestly think the lighting's a good substitute for some of the areas that are missing here. Okay. Have this. Who survived? Whoop, you dead. Luckily, because Lost Soul's having a lot less health, they get killed by the splash damage pretty easily as well. Apart from that one that didn't want to die. I grabbed this radiation suit, which I didn't really want to do, but okay, doesn't matter. Hey. Good. So this area, very different. There's no crusher here either. I don't know why a lot of the crushers got removed, because there are some here still. I actually like this room now, I think it's pretty cool. It's just that it's a little easy to deal with, that's all. But again, the crusher was as well. I'm gonna get this cool room now. And we just had enough time left. Okay, something else opened up, but I don't know what that was. Okay, it's this room. Let's see if I can chainsaw one of these guys. But I don't know, the cacodemons on PlayStation 2 seem to be able to bite you easier. Well, it's not actually a bite, it's their usual attack, because they don't actually have a melee attack, see, like that. I don't know what it is, but they just seem to be able to break through easier. The cacodemons don't actually have a melee attack, it is just their fireball to shoot at you, but up close. I think a lot of people generally did think they had like a melee attack, but if you look at them attacking other enemies, you can see that they don't have one. Room for the Lost Souls. Everyone's favourite room. Bam, done, let's go. Now we can move on to the last area. It's coming from this way. Actually, no, I'm going to go through the secret way. Makes it a little more interesting. It's going through here. This will not even take the secret, maybe. I didn't even notice. Look how far away it was from that, and I still took damage. I'm missing a cacodemon. Where's he gone? There's also a Baron in here. I don't think he raises up until you actually go in there, which is a bit of a stupid move. Really? You can definitely die for that. Right, now you work your way to the front. Good. Bam. Dead. So let's go in here and jump in here so we can raise these up. I don't think there's actually anything in there. This is another moment that used to stand out to me as a kid. I don't know, just seeing this hellish wall over here. I love this part. This to me is an indication of the level coming up next, which is one of my favourite levels on PlayStation 1, but one of my least favourite levels on PC, which is funny because the next level actually cuts out so much of the PC map. But I've always loved my atmosphere in games. It's just what I love. That's probably why PlayStation 2 sticks out to me so much. I forgot another secret. Why am I forgetting so many secrets in this? I don't know what that one even was. Anyway, map 13. That's confusing me on what secret I forgot. Is it one I just didn't tag again? I know where all the secrets are, 100%. Oh boy, this level, the music. First of all, it's my favourite Doom track of all time. There is no track better than this one for me. Probably because I've had the best memories of this one. This track appears in pretty much all of my favourite Doom levels from PlayStation Doom. This one, map 30, it also appears on map 40 from Doom 2, which is one of my favourite ones as well. Not quite as good as these other levels in Doom 1, but still. First thing we notice, this level takes place in Hell now, and it uses the epic PlayStation exclusive Hell Sky, which I just absolutely love. I'm getting distracted, I've got to kill this pain elemental. Stop looking at the outside sky, we have work to do. So yeah, our good friend the pain elementals are back. Last time for a while now. They appear on this level and map 30 as well. So when pain elementals show up, you know it's going to be a good level. We rarely see them in Doom 2. Actually, scratch that idea, they appear on Nirvana. That's not a good sign, is it? Wow, he took more shots than I thought. So yeah, I think that's one of the other reasons why they added so many Doom 2 enemies into Doom 1. Because it's obviously more enemy types in Doom 2, so they had to try and squeeze them all in. And a lot of the enemies sort of got left out quite a lot. Like the pain elementals do only show up in more Doom 1 levels than they show up in Doom 2, if that's just anything. They're literally on 2 levels in the whole of Doom 2. Nirvana and one of the exclusive maps. One of the console exclusives. That'd be stupid. Kind of backing myself into a corner against him was a bad idea as well. Oh, let's just grab this now. Let's punch out these next 2 demons that we'll come across. See, this level, I admit, to most people anyway, it looks really bland, but there's just something about this level is more of an atmosphere one. Hidden chainsaw. Working through these rooms and seeing like in some of the areas the outside hellish sky. You can barely see it here, but there's a big area at the end where you see it. I just love it. So this area is completely gone as well, but this area is here still. This is the area that I was on about in the last level. It reminds me of what's coming up on this map. So you have the similar sort of thing here, but the hell textures are raising up. Scrolling up, they don't usually scroll up in PC edition. I think they only scroll left. Most of the textures that move anyway. This room here, I just loved this room. I don't know what it was about it. Just the hellish sort of design we got here. Alright guys, have one of these. It saves a lot of time. There's literally no reason to come in here on a PlayStation 1 version though, because they removed the switch, because there's no secret exit on this map. They moved that to a different level. which we'll be getting to in a couple of maps' time. This level is also very one way now, unlike the original. I do like it. Another thing, there's a radiation suit still in here, but there's nowhere to use it apart from that lava back at the start. So I don't want to grab that. Army of zombie men. This was the level to me that indicated that zombie men were slowly dying out, because we see them a lot rare from this point onwards. I'll kill them guys in a minute. There should be a Baron there as well. Let's kill these guys. Just you left. Goodbye. That Baron's not cutting us up, which is good. And here's the big finale, the hellish outside area. It still looks similar to how these areas look without the brown wolves, but I don't know, just seeing this awesome hellish sky, for me, back in like the late 90s, early 2000s, it was mind-blowing to me at such a young age. Let's kill this guy now. What's our last pain mentor for the map? Let's kill these guys with the rocket launcher. Actually, no, let's not, because I'm running out of ammo for that. I've been using it too much. So, this is what I love, just seeing the demons in this light. They just look so much cooler. The hell levels are my absolute favourite. My favourite levels ever. Not only Doom's history, but all of history. The PlayStation 1 Doom hell levels. I can understand people like looking at this now and be like, "Oh, there's not much here though." It's really that appealing. It's very bland looking, even compared to PC edition. But back in the day, it was just mind blowing, at least for me. And I know there's other people that feel the same as well. Halls of the Damned. Not as good as the last level, but I still like this one. This level's been cut quite a lot though as well. We're coming to the levels that have been cut a lot, but we've not come to the cut levels yet. So far all these levels obviously appear in both PC and PS1. There's no levels that are missing from PC yet. That's when we actually get to the hell levels. Let's open it up without grabbing that. Let's run this way. I always thought this was such a weird start, and I kind of still do. I love this bit though, where you have to find all 3 keys. Simple but awesome design. I love like these little things here. I have these in a couple of my maps as well. Just these little sort of grey corners. Our first key. This was a bad idea. I should have killed these guys first. I might as well chainsaw the rest of them. See, this is the area I'm pretty sure we saw nightmare imps on one of the early betas for this. That obviously they all got cut. One of the early designs, or I don't know how close it was to actually being finished before they removed nightmare imps. If it was a really early build, or if nightmare imps were cut like a last second decision or something. Anyway, the nightmare spectres in this light are more blue than green, I think. Obviously in some areas they look more green than blue. Speaking of blue, there's a nice blue room we get to go in later. Once again, this is really simple, but I just love the design of it. I'm getting to you, just wait. Our second berserk on the map. Another simplistic but awesome looking room. For me. Alright, walking in here eventually spawns in a lot of demons behind us, so we have to be ready for that. This side comes with 2 extra demons. There we go. But this is where we notice the big change, because if we go this way there's normally a load of different branching hallways you can go to, but this time there's only one area left, which is one of the areas we could have gone to originally. but it's just this one that's left. Bam, and done. That's them dealt with. And now we should have a nice army of pinky demons. Where are you guys? Dead. And there's a Baron. Now one of these guys should be stuck. I think if I remember rightly, we've actually opened up both the traps here. We have some of this. If this is a Doom 64 chainsaw, I'll definitely do it, because that's a beast of a weapon. Nope, nope, stupid. Let's not be stupid. Why am I still so low on rockets? How recklessly have I been playing? I'm never this low on rockets. I'll use this to kill you though. Where'd you go? Okay. But see, come here, you're gonna make me alert an enemy I don't want to alert just yet. This guy. Another Revenant. Once again, there's only 2 Revenants on this level, kind of sticking to the theme. There's only yeah, all these guys were woken up. I thought one of them was still stuck. So I can hear Pinky Demons here at the start. And the Baron, yep. I knew he was going to be here. Yeah, there's only one level that doesn't have 2 Revenants on it. Actually, does this one have 3? No, I'm pretty sure it's 2. Yeah, but it's only map 16 that has 1 Revenant on it. And then that's it for the Revenants until Doom 2. Another enemy we're barely seeing in Doom 2, but they're very popular in Final Doom, so we get to see a lot of them there. Okay, we know the drill by now. Let's punch this guy out. Bam, done. And there should be a Cacodemon that wakes up around here somewhere. Here, have some of these. Stop buying me. Oh well, okay. He didn't do that much damage. Some cool line effects in here. I've just noticed something. The actual light, the darkness is coming from the light. A bit of a weird thing. I've never noticed that before. Shouldn't this be the light bit and this be the dark bits? It's a little weird. Coming to think of it, I think there actually are 3 Revenants here. Walk around here to spawn in these guys, or show these guys. Even though I have low rockets, I still wanted to waste some there. I have 600 cells though, so that's what I should waste them. Yep, there's the 3rd Revenant. I actually forgot you was here. You didn't make that much of a difference though. Me actually forgetting something in PlayStation Doom, it has been a while. It's kind of sad really, because I really did know these levels at the back of my hand. Right, so let's exit. I'm pretty sure everyone's dead. Once again, I'm not going to check because you would better check on PC Doom, on PlayStation Doom. Original. This just because this is the Must Edition, you can actually see the amount of enemies. Okay, this level has changed a lot as well, and I definitely think it's for the best because this is my least favourite level in the whole of Doom 2. Just think about it. I don't know what it is. It just still looks like it's in its beta stage to me compared to the rest of the maps. But the PS1 version, I've always much preferred. It's a level I used to love to play. Once again, I used to like levels that had lots of enemies, and to me, around this corner there was a lot of enemies. used to struggle taking out these guys. Because you have, whoops, there's not a way to that. You have a load of Baron, one Baron, a load of Imps and a Pekka Demon. Then shotgunners and Pinkies back there. An invulnerability, which I don't want to grab. I'll continue working down here and clearing these guys out. And we're going to eventually come back. There he is, the Mancubus. There's 3 on this level. Mancubus is the rare enemy that shows up and hurt me plenty in Doom 1 as well. There's not many Doom 2 enemies that do that. There's the Hell Knight, the Pain Elemental, and the Mancubus. The only level that show up on Hurt Me Plenty though is Terror Babel. Okay, now I can start heading back after I kill these guys. So this level has the secret exit on it, which is pretty cool. It's a fairly easy one to find. Well, actually it's very easy. It's got to listen out. If you can hear it, you know there's something there. Okay, there's another Mancubus in here. I'm looking the wrong way. I love the Mancubus sounds. Where are you going? Don't run away, you know you're going to die. Careful. There we go. Nope, go be careful again because I'm going the wrong way. I need to go back this way. I've done it slightly out of order how I normally do it. So once again, obviously this level's been cut massively. You can see that there's so many different areas that should be here. Like pretty much half the level has been cut. Jump down here and kill these guys. Carefully, almost. There we go. Hey, don't scratch me. These textures moving? Oh, these ones are stationary. I used to love that texture so much. Nothing screamed hell like loads of skulls all merged together. There's enemies up here. You take them out. Nice barrel placement. We also have them levels using the same Doom tracks now. I think this is the first Doom track to be used twice. No, sorry, the level before had Tracker 2. This uses Tracker 1. I think track 1 has one of the most sort of calming ones. It's quiet and dark and I like that. The music in these games are very freaky. There's only one occasion that actually did creep me out though, so here's a secret exit. And it's track 18 that really creeped me out, which is the one with all like the screaming goats and babies in it. And it scared me out. It creeped me out quite a lot because I wasn't even playing the game. I just had it running in the background and I was doing something in my room. And I was just sort of sat down and I actually, for a second, I just sort of stopped and listened. I was like, what am I actually hearing here? And then the more I thought about it, the more it freaked me out. Because I didn't know there was ghosts at the time, because I thought they was all just screaming babies. And hearing that at quite a young age is pretty terrifying. I reckon I'm wasting ammo here. Do you know what? Let's do it with a shotgun. Some of these guys must be close to dying. Please. Any time today. Oh, you must have a lot of health left. Done. Alright, this level, I mean, it's probably one of the worst levels in both PC and PS1. It's very basic. I liked it for what it was at the time. This is a lot of barons. Obviously, if you remember, I couldn't get past level 8, so when there's only 2 barons. So when I saw 4 barons coming at me at once, I was terrified. Although at the time, I didn't find this level for quite a long while. So after that, I had managed to beat the barons on my own on map 48. So an army of cacodemons as well. It's amazing how this small amount of enemies could have seen it so terrifying back in the day. This is not the biggest amount of cacodemons I've seen. I'm pretty sure there's more cacodemons on map 44, suburbs. I grabbed the soul sphere too early. I should have waited. Done. Bam. Let's go back and grab the mega armor which is left, and let's go and exit this map. Exit's over here. There's not really an indication that it's there though. And then we have this bit. This bit used to freak me out for weird reasons. I was like, what's the purpose of this again? I'm guessing, even so to this day, I'm guessing it's like this, so you can't just run to the exit straight away. You have to try and survive with the barons and cacodemons shooting at you if you did just run away. But I thought it was leading me to some kind of weird trap when I was younger. So yeah, Fortress of Mystery. Nah, it's an alright level, isn't it? And then we have the actual true Hell levels now, Hellgate. This is the first console exclusive level we're going to be playing. And the original Hellkeep, who has the same name, completely different levels. These are very different maps. This one is a bit more of a short arena style level, which I don't know how many people are going to like this map. Obviously I love it for nostalgic reasons, and I've always thought this was a pretty cool level, isn't it? A true introduction level to the Hell levels. Obviously we have played map 13 which had the Hellish Sky, but this is, when this went onwards, we actually get to see the true Hell maps. And I always thought this was an excellent introduction map. But I'll get to that in the next episode. Until then, I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.